Good evening and welcome to another installment of the New York Minute Sports Show. The Yankees have another come-from-behind win in the Bronx. It's New York Minute Sports. It's New York sports for New York nuts. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go!
It's New York Minute Sports.
Well, there you have it, folks. Welcome to another installment of the New York Minute Sports Show. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to visit the New York Nuts merch store. That's the beautiful blue link underneath the video. Well, the Yankees have another gritty performance tonight in the Bronx with a victory over the Mariners tonight, 4-1. And I am calling this the New York Yankees blueprint game. This is a blueprint of what the New York Yankees need to accomplish from now until the postseason starts. Get to 4 or 5 runs by hook or by crook, and the New York Yankees can start rattling off wins. And those red-hot Boston Red Sox have lost 4 in a row, and it shows how fickle of life it is in the AL East, with the New York Yankees starting to solidify and starting to be the come-from-behind New York Yankees. And the reason I call this a blueprint for the Yankees tonight, 4 runs on no home runs, 8 hits total. Good defense. You got Seattle's starter out by the 5th inning with good at-bats, with patience at the plate, and that's exactly what the New York Yankees need to do. Runs were all recorded on singles, used only 4 pitchers in this game. And this is what I'm saying when I mention the small ball Yankees. The way the New York Yankees won this game tonight is the way that Tampa Bay Rays, who have won 7 in a row now, are putting together wins, and the New York Yankees are capable of playing like this. We all know it. That's why we get so frustrated here at New York Minute Sports and the New York Nuts in the comments section, because we know the Yankees can have quality at-bats, can win games on sacrifice flies like Ryan McMahon the other night. But the New York Yankees need to bottle tonight's victory up and use that as a blueprint moving forward. Let's not get cute. There's an acronym I love. KISS, keep it simple, stupid, and Aaron Baboon Bubbles, Baboon, wow! Take him out of the equation by playing well. Don't let it up to Boone to start hitting on levers and bring 7 different pitchers into this game, because you know he loves to go to that bullpen. And we've said it before right here on this show. If the Yankees do not produce on the offense side of the ball, it's going to start affecting the starting pitching, and it's going to wear out the bullpen. This is a marathon, not a sprint. If the New York Yankees can average 4 to 5 runs a night with the starting pitching that they have, and now they're giving us length, real Diddy, the New York Yankees can start putting wins together and go for the division against the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, I don't know why Jazz Chisholm continues to be the starting second baseman of the New York Yankees. I think that job should go to Caballero, but the question is, why isn't Caballero playing? He got further down the lineup, and now since the pitch clock, since that last at-bat in the last game that he played in, where he flailed in that last at-bat, is he in the New York Yankees doghouse? Let me know, because I'd rather take a Caballero that's in the doghouse and put him at second base rather than Jazz Chisholm, who also rolled his ankle a little bit tonight, so keep an eye on that. But the story for me tonight, and what is a huge boost for the New York Yankees starting rotation, is Ryan Bad Moon Rising Weathers with his 4th quality consecutive start, and that's exactly what we need from Ryan Weathers. He's not working at Domino's anymore. He's not giving out the 5 deal, 5 hits and 5 runs and 5 earnings. Ryan Weathers is getting better at overcoming adversity in baseball games. In the beginning of the year, if he had any kind of adversity, he'd give up 3 to 5 runs in one inning. I was in person to see many of them. But now it seems like Ryan Weathers, when he gets to a bad spot in the game, he's able to work through it. Now, he's giving the New York Yankees a tough decision for when to move him into the bullpen. And tonight, he goes 5 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, 1 home run given up on 106 pitches, moves his ERA now to 3.69. It already had ballooned up to 5 at one point, and now with those 4 quality starts, his ERA is plummeting, guys, and he is going to be indispensable for the New York Yankees because we know we have the 3-headed monster, but if you have 3 wins in a row and then 2 losses with Warren and Weathers, what good is it? You're only 1 game above 500 in 5 games played. We need our 4th and 5th starters on this team to come through, and that's exactly what Ryan Weathers has been doing in the last 4 starts. Hopefully, something clicked. These guys that are lefties at 28, 29 years of age, we saw it happen with Max Fried. They usually just go on stuff, and they become pitchers. Hopefully, that is happening to Ryan Weathers, and that's exactly the guy that Brian Cashman went out and got, and that's the version of Ryan Weathers that he had in his head when he put him in the starting rotation. Also, there was a Giancarlo Stanton sighting today. This is like becoming Bigfoot sightings, okay? Loch Ness Monster sightings. We saw Giancarlo Stanton running around in the Bronx, apparently. There's reports out of 162nd Street. Great. We know that the Yankees are playing this little game, okay? Break glass in case of emergency. I call it the Bartolo Colon rule. Now, remember when Bartolo Colon would pitch for the New York Mets when he was like 53? He'd go 13-1 in the first half of the season, and then he would finish up the season 13-16 because he would run out of gas. Like Pedro Martinez on the Philadelphia Phillies in 2009, as you get up there in age, you start to run out of gas. With Giancarlo Stanton, I truly believe he is only good for about 65 games a season now with the injuries to his body. Juice. But anyway, Stanton was seen running in the Bronx tonight, and I think the Yankees have been making more excuses than a pregnant nun to keep pushing his injury status until the last final moment to make the season as small as possible so Stanton is primed and ready for October and healthy because, to be honest with you, that's why we've seen the Schumans of the world, Jason Dominguez's, and you can say that he's hurt, but the guy didn't really hurt himself that bad, and he's been out for like 2.5 months. So finally, I think the New York Yankees are revving him up. And like I've said before, when the New York Yankees get Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge, and Cody Bellinger back on this team, even if they're not 100%, it changes the dynamics of the game completely. Pitching matchups, who the guys use in their bullpen, because even with the lefties that they use against the New York Yankees, which is their Achilles heel, they can keep throwing lefties at them. But if you have Aaron Judge up there that might strike the ball, you're going to take that lefty out of the lineup a lot quicker. Giancarlo Stanton, that lefty is not going to be in the game as long because of the lefty-righty matchup. So just by being there, Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton are going to make the New York Yankees a better team, even if they're at 70%. So, speaking of coming back, Carlos Rodon had his first rehab start, went 3 innings, wasn't too impressed with himself. But you know what? Carlos Rodon, let him come back. The guy's making $28 million. He has to play. Start making him sell hot dogs if he doesn't come back from the injury league, because I think he's a liability. I want him far away from this starting rotation because these guys are like a pack of wild stallions right now. They're in a good groove. They got a good rhythm going. The next guy gets the ball the next day, and they're putting together quality start after quality start, and they're becoming a pitch-first team. All we need is scrambled egg brains, chips in his elbow. Now it's a full Western omelet because he's on the IL. That's all we need is him coming back and ruining it everything. But also today, I am busy during the afternoon with this and doing prep work and stuff like that. But I listened to the Michael Kay show for a little bit, and today he was talking about platooning Trent Grisham and Jazz Chisholm. I could have sworn a guy with a YouTube show called New York Minute Sports was telling you on April 15th that it was going to come to this. Now, listen, I don't toot my own horn. I don't humble brag. I'm just telling you, if you want to hear the news before it happens, come to me and come to New York Minute Sports and become a New York nut. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification button to know when I'm putting out a video because, guys, you're going to get the story on the Yankees a month and a half before it comes out. And remember, go over to the New York Nuts merch store. That's the beautiful blue link underneath the video. All the T-shirts shown during the show are made in the USA, just like yours truly. Also, have you become a New York Nut yet? For $1.99 a month, you get twice the show for half the dough. And remember, if you can't be good, be bad, baby. See you this weekend, Toronto. Bye.
That's your boy.
So
you said he was.
Goodbye. That's my boy.
Said you've been quite boisterous on the broadcast about Jazz Chisholm's performance, and you remember. I know that you wake up remembering me in the morning, so I'll just remind you: Trent Grisham, 36th best defensive center fielder in Major League Baseball, 365 slugging, hitting 175, a 676 OPS, has been on base for 0 of Aaron Judge's home runs this year. So you called me crazy in the beginning of the season.
And has 26 runs.
Yeah, that's good. So is Trent Grisham a good player?
Yeah, he is a good player. Is he a great player? No, he's not. And I said I would not have given him the $22 million qualifying offer. I've been very clear about that.
Like, you're omitting him on the broadcast.
Because
omitting is a lie.
He's got a lot of big hits. Eric, you're the one who's going out on a limb on Chisholm or on Grisham. I'm not.
What are you talking about?
Options,
you told me I didn't know baseball, and it was too early.
Options?
And now it's later.
But what are the
So I was just asking if you want to revise your statement because you were screaming about me about the power numbers.
Eric, why would I revise my statement after 15 games?
You were telling me I didn't know baseball because where's the power number?
It's 15 games.
Maybe.
What are their options? I'm asking you a question.
They can get Dietrich on a smoke break from Ralph's because he's so great about hitting lefties.
Could you do what Grichuk does? So don't say he should be bagging groceries at Ralph's.
Can I go 0 for 13 in the Major League? Yes.
Eric, maybe they could what?
Maybe they should bring him back to the team, Mike, because you were so high on him.
Who?
Randall Dietrich. That's your boy.
First of all, it's Randall Grichuk, so
you said he was.
Goodbye, that's my boy.